Guys out of here, otherwise known as Jazzweta, and today, of course, some more BTD battles, and you know what? I think I might do some White Wasteland, how about? What was that? Oh dang, BTD 6, nice. That's cool, BTD 6, only $5, you know? Yeah, so I ended up getting a BTD 6. I said maybe I'll give that a try for my YT channel. And you know what? Here I am. I'm giving it a try. Sorry for that cringy intro. I don't know what I was doing. Yeah, I'm going to be doing some BTD 6 today. I decided that, you know what? I love Ninja Kiwi. And I love BTD battles. I love BTD, literally everything. You know what? Why not just get it? So I decided to get it. Got permission, so why not? I'm going to be doing some hard mode. And yeah, I'm sure you guys have heard of it and seen it, but I'm just going to be showing you guys how I play, or like me playing, I guess. Not how I play, just me playing. I'll be placing attack right there. You will notice there are some towers that you don't have. You'll see that. That's a druid. You'll see, you will also see, there's one more thing, alchemist. You will not see that. And there's one more thing right here. This is called the hero. If it has yellow around it, then it's called the hero. I'm using Oben Greenfoot. I really like him. You can unlock him for monkey dollars, which you just get by completing quests and leveling up. And yeah, it's a pretty neat system. You can only have one hero placed down at a time, and you can only select one hero. So yeah, I'll be showing you guys how to play, I guess, just in case you don't really know. Okay, so I got some reds coming in. I'll do some more attacks and even more attacks. Now notice I'm playing on the second hardest mode. The hardest mode is called like chimp mode or something, where you have one life, and it makes everything harder, basically. It's a really hard game mode. I don't think it's probably not something that I'll try out for a really long time because it's really hard not to leak in general. But to leak and lose and lose the game just from leaking, that's kind of not my thing, you know. I'm a man of leakage, not just nothing. I have to have leakage because I agreed in BTD battles, so I'm used to leakage, but I can't leak. So that's a problem. That's a big problem, I will say. Now you'll notice these things are basically the same, but that says path closed, and there are 3 paths, not only 2. And look at this, tax sprayer. Yes, of course we're gonna get the Ring of Fire. No, we're gonna get Overdrive, which is the 4th tier, not the 5th. There are 5 tiers out of all of them. And again, you can get like 2 of one tier and 5 of the other. But you need XP to unlock them. XP is gained by simply just using them. Using the tower. So, pretty easy. Yeah. Let's see, what should I use? I have an idea. I don't know if you guys are seeing what I'm seeing, but Ninja. Bro, Ninja's the best. It's so OP. Especially in this game, they have a Grandmaster Ninja. That is my favorite. If you guys know me, I love my ninjas. But then giving a 5th tier to something that's already extremely OP, that's just amazingness. And they didn't even nerf, of course they didn't even nerf Bloom Jitsu, so it's like there are going to be way more than 5 shurikens being shot. And Bloom Jitsu is only like 2,950, so they decreased it a little bit. Still got double shot, sharp shurikens, all that good stuff. And you got Seeking Shuriken on the extra path, also followed along with Caltrops, which is like spikes that the ninja just places down. Almost like Spike Factory. It's kind of like a ninja spike factory. That's the best way to describe it. Okay, I'm going to get my double shot up. That'll last me for a while. And the double shot, you'll notice, actually looks like a Bloom Jitsu. If you look at the profile picture. Yeah, throws out spiked caltrops on the track nearby. Now I'm going to be saving up for Bloom Jitsu, of course. Because I love balloon jitsus. Balloon jitsus are just the best, man, you know? Okay. Lead protection is one thing that I will definitely need. Monkey knowledge point, let's go. I just leveled up right there, so that's one thing that happens a lot. You tend to level up a lot in this game. You just tend to level up really fast, actually. Just kind of how it works. You level up a lot faster than usual, I'll say that. That is not a good place to put Oben, actually. Oben Green, that's not a good place to put him. Now you notice you can level him up, and he automatically comes with an ability. This is the ability. It can just, like, pop things. And it actually resumes pretty fast. And later, there's a pretty nice ability. I would say it's pretty nice, at least. I think it's pretty OP, actually. But at the same time, it's not even that amazing. But at the same time, it's OP, because you get a bunch of money for just destroying something. There you go, Balloon Jitsu. Look at that epic-looking Balloon Jitsu thing. Okay, now this is the thing that I'm talking about. Look at that. Grandmaster Ninja. Throws 5 shurikens at once. And how many does this thing throw? 3? To throw 5 shurikens, it costs $37,000. Man, I did not notice that. Haven't really got Grandmaster yet. I just noticed that it was a thing, and I'm like, huh, that's actually pretty cool. And then how many is that? Is that 3? I don't know. Let me just say $30,000 just for one singular extra, or like two extras shurikens. I think that's a bit of a ripoff, if I would say. But that does not change the fact that Ninja is still OP. Now, guys, if you're afraid, no, to answer your question, no, I am not. I am not going to keep Bloons TD6, and I'm not going to prioritize this over BTD battles. This is a BTD battles channel. I am not going to prioritize this over BTD battles. So that's one thing that you'll notice. I am not going to favor this over BTD battles, but I just bought it just because it looked fun. And also, it's made by Ninja Kiwi. But I will still be making, like, I'll try to make three BTD battle videos a week. I'll try to make one of these, and then probably 1 or 2 Clash Royale videos. So there will be, like, 1 break day around. There's the barbed wires. Okay. Now, some things are cheaper because it's kind of a bit harder to get money because you can't really get them, like, eco and stuff like that. So I say stuff like that a lot. Okay. Our first Moab comes at round 40. Yeah, no. Yeah, that's our first taste of BTD6 on this channel. Gonna be going for a different strategy. Gonna be using Engineer. Hopefully that's good. Never actually used it here. That's not gonna last me. Let me tell you, that's not gonna last me. No way in the world will that last. No. That right there is the definition of leaking. That is the definition of leaking. No. You can't really leak in hard mode because you only have 100 lives to work with. And you start off at round 3, which I think is a little bit broken. Gonna get some ninja discipline on this baby. Look at that. Okay. This time I'm gonna get something that you guys might know. It doesn't come from BTD battles. It's called counter espionage. What it does is when you hit something, it automatically decamoizes it. Except only if you hit it with this. See counter espionage? Some balloons will or what the heck? Why is it not reading counter espionage? I want to read counter espionage. All attacks strip camo from balloons they hit. Now that's just kind of amazing, you know? It's just great. So then all of my defenses can hit camos. And I love that. Because I really like tack, because the tack zone, which is like an instant spur of tacks, it just destroys everything, and it's not even an ability, it's just amazingness. That's the definition of it, amazingness. Okay. Let me try to get some, I'm gonna get a double shot, because I really want a double shot. What Let's see. Do I have enough money to afford it? No, I do not. Okay. Besides that, counter-espionage doesn't really do anything. But one thing that I really want is Shinobi Tactics. You guys will see what it does. It's kind of broken. I'm just going to say that now. It's kind of really extremely broken. When I say kind of, I mean really. Let me just say that. When I say kind of, I mean really. I mean, you do need a lot of money for it. Like, you have to be practically rich. But it pays off. I'll say that. It pays off. Okay. Now, let's just get... I want some lead protection, you know? Oh my gosh. Why do I not have that upgraded? I don't really have this upgraded that much either. So you guys will see the process of it. It's pretty cool. See, I gain XP by using it. Permafrost. Refreeze. Then metal freeze, I'm assuming we'll get rid of leads. I want the icicle path. Cryo cannon. Or Sryo cannon, or however you pronounce that. That shoots icicles, and it's pretty good. Except you need quite a bit of XP for that. And XP is one thing that I do not have much of. However, I do have a crossbow. Crossbows are really good, but one thing, the crossbow master. The crossbow master on its own completely. If it is aimed properly and if it has the correct upgrades, the crossbow master can destroy a ZOMG on its own. Now, if you ask me, that's pretty darn OP. Okay. Now, this is really just why I need counter-espionage, because this guy cannot hit camos, and we all know that. It does not have any camo. And ice shards. Ice shard is really OP, but look at this guy. Look at that. Okay, you can't see that guy, but he looks epic. It's amazing. It's just amazing. Those purple balloons, plasma cannot hit them, and magic cannot hit them. That's what I'll say right now. Those cannot hit. Okay. Metal freeze. There we go. That would be my lead protection. I know it's super weak, but leads come in next round. That's all I can do. I'm on a budget here, okay? I'm on a budget. Yeah. Yeah, okay. That just has just enough range to freeze all of them. That's nice. That is nice indeed. Sharpshooter. The ability for Sharpshooter. Sharpshooter does powerful crit shots every few seconds that do a lot more damage. And that is one thing that's really nice to have for the fact that it's just amazing. Oops. Because it just does so much damage. Like, let's see if we can find criticals. And also one-shots of blacks and a lot of stuff like that. There you go, crits. Crits do a lot of damage. Crossbow Master is what I'm talking about. It is amazing. It shoots really fast and does like 1 billion damage. It's pretty OP if I do say so myself. Okay. Now, what I want to see is this. I want an alchemist. This thing smacks potions on the ground. And it does damage. It's kind of like a glue gunner, except not quite as good. But here's the reason why I love it so much. Look at this. I'll do this. Strong acid, perishing potions. Boom, that right there will destroy balloons pretty well. But then, acid pool. And faster throwing. Boy, look at this. Look at this. Converts lead balloons into gold. It hits gold, and the gold, they're not even that good of balloons, the gold, but every single time they're popped, they give you 50 coins. Usually, it'll only give you like 1 or 2 coins, I think. So that's pretty OP. Like, look how much money I just made in that round because it was full of leads. I made like $300, and that's at its very minimum. Look at this. It's practically magic. Look at it. It's called rubber to gold. It does the same thing, except with rubber balloons. So all balloons, like butt ceramics and stuff like that. It is amazing. I say and stuff like that a lot. I'm trying to get away from that, you know? But, yeah, I just made $200 from, like, 4 balloons. Quick maths. Yeah. Look how much money I just made in that round. Yep, look at that. All of those balloons are filled with money. The bad thing is it's kind of a little bit hard to tell what the balloons are because it's like it's not completely transparent. Like it's not all the way see-through. You can kind of see through, but it's not all the way see-through, which is kind of bad. So one of them could. Actually, I don't think it could be a ceramic actually, but yeah. So these are really OP, and if you get a lot of them up, you'll be getting like $1 billion every single round. Now here's what I wanted to show you guys about counter-espionage. It gets pretty insane, let me tell you that. Or not counter-espionage, shinobi tactics. Every single ninja in its range, it depends on how many ninjas there are, but the more ninjas in its range, the faster all of the ninjas shoot. Like the faster they all release their shurikens, and that's just amazingly great. You know, it's great to have, it's great to use. It's just great throughout all, really. No reason not to have it. You know, I'm gonna place a lot of ninjas down. They'll be my main defense right here. Okay, that's probably enough for now. Now I'll be gradually upgrading these. I won't be upgrading them like lightning speed because my money will not be moving as fast as I am with my money. Okay, there we go. Now look at that. This is why these are so important, because they give you a lot of money. Not necessarily the best for defense unless you have unstoppable concoction, which is pretty darn nice. But besides that, lead to gold and rubber to gold is just plain out amazing. I don't see why anybody wouldn't want it. Ice shards is really nice right now. It'd be really nice to have. That's why I'm gonna get it. Oh, I forgot. They really downgraded ice shards in this version. Probably shouldn't have done that, because it's not even that amazing anymore, but it's still pretty darn good. But embrittlement, I think, just really buffs it, you know? Okay. I want to see, I don't have all my XP gathered up for this, and that's why I really just want a bunch of XP. Permafrost metal freeze. There you go. Now I'm going to get enough XP for the cryo cannon. I'm going to get flash bombs. Now sticky bomb is so OP. It can destroy Moabs like 1, 2, 3. It is amazing at destroying Moabs. Oops, yeah, and that is the tier, that's the highest tier, which I haven't unlocked for some reason, just because, I don't know why, actually. Probably should have done that by now. It's called the Master Bomber. Stealthy and fast monkey that throws bladed shurikens to pop the balloons. Can target camo balloons. Yeah, of course. Everybody knows that. But it can get really OP. So stick around for the later episodes when I'm going to try to use a bunch of T5 towers. Tier 5. Same thing, you know. And it gets pretty insane if you can get a bunch of tier 5s. There's one tier 5 that stands out to me specifically. And that one tier 5 would have to be this guy. His tier 5. I need you guys to see this, sorry. Permaspike. Each one of these permaspikes, every single one of them can do, like, every single one can do this. So I'm assuming you guys know what a DDT is. If you guys don't, then this is what it is. It's a white balloon, a black balloon. It's Moab class, so it has a lot of health. It's a white balloon, a black balloon, so it's a zebra balloon. It moves as fast as a pink balloon. On speed mode, it moves as fast as a pink balloon, and since it has the health of a mob and stuff like that. Oh my gosh! Again, I say that a lot, but also one thing that really sticks out to me is that it has lead. So if you don't have lead protection, which you should by that time because you would have died from leads already, you're done. because like if you don't have strong lead protection on round 95, which is a huge wave of DDTs, you're done. You're completely done. So you just better hope that you do, or else you're done for. Okay, Bloon Jitsu, and another Bloon Jitsu, of course. That's why I need this guy. I'll also get. Why did I do that? That was not smart of me. So the more shinobi tactics you have up, the more, like, the faster that all the ninjas can really move. So I'm gonna need to fit some more ninjas in here. There you go, shinobi. Some of those in. So I'm making these so a lot of them power each other up. There we go. Now all of these are 2 shinobi, so these guys attack 2 times faster than they did before. And some of these are level 3, and that's really nice to have level 3 ones. Now I'm gonna want rubber to gold on this alchemist, because it's just too gosh darn OP, you know. So OP. Okay, I almost have enough for it actually. Like, nothing really stands a chance when they go through this valley over here. Right here. Nothing stands a chance. Okay, there we go. Now I'll be making bunches of money. Okay. Now, camo LEDs are a big problem. And there's one thing I have to say to camo LEDs. This is all. Juggernaut. Juggernaut is the only thing like that I have that can really take care of them well. And also it's really nice at doing the nice fine ceramic work. It's really nice at that. So, yeah. It's pretty amazing. Now, I'm not necessarily looking to go really late, like to around 100. I might. I would not complain if I do. But I just really want to introduce this to the channel, see how you guys like it, and I hope that you guys really like it, because I love this game. It's a blast. But just remember, just because I'm playing this does not mean I'm going to stop playing BTD battles. However, I love this game. Nothing will fit in my gaming channel more than BTD battles. I just love BTD battles. It's the best. Okay. Yeah, nothing can get past that. Have you guys noticed that? Cryo cannon, let's do this. Okay. Only 2,000 end game? That's weak. Okay. How much damage does it do? And what does it do? Shoots freezing bombs at balloons over long range. Ooh. That could be good. Shoots freezing bombs. Nice. Okay. I'm going to get long life spikes where, no, look at my spikes right now. They just reset after 1 round. That's what they do. Long life spikes will last longer than that. But perma spikes last forever unless they get destroyed. 1 permanent spike can take out 3 DDTs. That's amazing. But not long-lasting spikes, permanent spikes. But if you don't have white hot spikes, it doesn't matter how high you have it upgraded. If you do not have white hot spikes, then you're done. Because if you don't have much lead defense and leads make it past, or a DDT, you're completely done. Because even though they can destroy like 3 DDTs and a few Moabs per spike, it cannot handle, and I mean it cannot handle any leads if it does not have white hot spikes. I mean, yeah, that does not make sense whatsoever, but that's just how it works. So, can't control it. I wish I could. If I could, I would. I'll say that right now. That has 3 shinobi boosts. So does that. That one only has 2 shinobi boosts. Ugh. That's bad. I have an idea. It's probably really bad. But I'm still gonna do the idea because I feel like it. I'm gonna make just like a huge shinobi thing. Okay. The reason why it stopped is because I gained a level. Shinobi. There we go. Now all of these are level 4s. So anything in its range, or no, some of them are level 5s. Anything in its range will be boosted to, any ninja in its range will be boosted to a level 4 Shinobi, which makes it shoot incredibly fast. Okay. Now, I shall get more, just because I feel like it. That'll be... Ah, dang it. It won't get 5 in there. This guy's a 5 Shinobi boost. Nice. Yeah, so that right there is amazing alone. But then you got all these other things, and that's just even better. Because you got all these other ninjas. But these things shoot incredibly fast. This guy, he will shoot he's extremely fast just because of all those Shinobis. That's just how overpowered they are. 6 rounds is the ZOMG. That's kind of nerve-wracking, you know? Pretty darn nerve-wracking. I do say so myself, and I did. Okay. Icicles is the thing that you really want. Because icicles is where it starts to get pretty amazing. Ice Charge is also great. A lot of these towers have gotten a buff and a decrease at the same time. Some I really don't like how they've made it. I'll say that. Nothing else. But I do not like how they changed some of the towers. It's kind of weird how they decided to change them, you know? See the sticky bombs on there? Can you see it? It's covered with glue, and it has like a little red button. That's the sticky bomb, of course. Sticky bomb. There you go. Now, as soon as Moabs come out, they'll be greeted with a sticky bomb. See? Sticky bomb. Sticky bomb. It's OP. It's OP. We all know it. It's OP. Sticky bomb. Come on. Where are you? Let me fit you in. No, I can't fit anything in there, guys. Darn. Okay. Ooh, I'm thinking about doing something, but it might not be a good idea. I don't want to get perma spikes because they're super duper OP, but I don't know about it. Maybe I should get some farm game up. There we go. Get one right there. Oops. There. There we go. Now I just have to get all of these into banks. That'll take a while. Oops. Did not mean to do that. I do not get easy collect right now. That's not what I like to do. Let's do this. Okay. I could probably get... Yeah, actually, I don't know. Now, if you guys know about interest, that's how these banks work. If you don't know about interest, I'm not going to explain it because this is not a class in school. I am not going to force you guys to learn. This is the getaway place, not the learn more place. YouTube is the one place where you're not supposed to be learning unless you're watching educational videos. And believe it or not, this is not necessarily an educational video. So yeah, you guys are good to go. Okay. Just need to get some valuable coins on this thing. There we go. Okay. Now that's just pretty nice. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to round 80 actually. Eek. Let alone round 100, round 80. Yeah, I'm gonna need a bank for just please, bank. There we go. My first bank. First ever First ever bank on this YouTube. There we go. Oh my gosh. The sticky bombs. The sticky bombs. Oh my gosh. I'm sure you guys can see the sticky bomb right there. Yeah. Okay. Now that is just too OP. That is just too OP. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Technically, we have beat round 80. Would you look at that? Technically. Technically we've beat the challenge, but not exactly. Because I kind of want to get to round 100, but I probably won't. DDTs come in at round 90, so yeah. No promises I'll end up getting that far. Let's hope I do, though. That would be fun. If I could get that far, just pray. Just pray for it. Maybe it'll work. Okay. Yeah, see, they don't really stand a chance when they get down to my ninjas, when they get down into this path right here. But besides that, they can get through my defense pretty easily. They just kind of like tank through it. Because they're starting to get like reinforced and stuff like that, which we don't like. Stuff like that. Man, how long have I been saying that? I want to know. I would get annoyed out of my mind if a YouTuber that I watched kept saying that. Sorry. There you go. Look at that. Now, since I have all of these banks connected, I get more interest over time. And interest is like when you have something in the bank, it gains interest the more money it has. So like you get more money every single time you put more money into the bank, you gain money from that slowly. Because the more money in there, the more they pay you. Because interests just go up. That is your class today in Jazzetta's Learning Academy. Ooh, that was oddly close to losing. Okay. Here lies the almighty Juggernaut. Ultra Juggernaut. It splits into 6 different Juggernaut balls. Just as powerful as a Juggernaut, except 6 of the balls splatter out instead of only 1 going. It is amazing. Look at that. And then there's one really underused thing, in my opinion. Crossbow Master. So underused, man. Needs to be used way more, but it's not. It's a shame, man. It should be used a lot more. Crossbow Master, and even though people do use it a lot, it should be used even more than it is used. You know? Yeah, see how I'm really struggling on these? Ceramics and Moabs are getting oddly far. That's not something that we necessarily want. Okay, sorry. I have to do something that's very well needed. Ooh, balloon sabotages. I could get those up. Okay, you guys probably know what I'm gonna do. Crossbow Master. This is the thing that can take 1 ZOMG out alone. So if you only had this on round 90, it would take the ZOMG out. Look how OP that is. It's doing like a crit every other hit. Like every other 3 hits maybe. To be honest, I could not tell you because I cannot count as fast as that thing shoots. Actually, no, I probably can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, I actually probably couldn't. I changed my mind. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna collect that one last time. I need to be saving up for my perma spikes. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna put that on smart. Smart just puts it to where it puts it in the place that best describes your situation. Say a ZOMG is like right here, and even if it's placing the tacks or the spikes right here originally, it'll place it right there, right in front of the ZOMG, so it'll be able to hit it earlier. So it's basically like a really smart spike. Okay, that's the name. I don't know why I just said it's like a really smart spike when that's the literal name. Okay. See how that sticky bomb is just like the best thing in the world? It keeps sticky bombing every single mob class balloon. And Crafty Panda, guy who watches my videos, I'm kind of getting a little bit suspicious that you don't actually watch my videos and you just look and you just get in to say nice vid. I don't know, man. I hope you watch them. Just because I put a lot of time into these videos and it'd be a shame if they weren't getting watched at all. I mean, to be honest, man, I don't care. It'd be fun if you did. But just live your life, I guess. If somebody tells you to do something, live your life. Unless it's a teacher. If it is somebody who has control, if it is a guardian, and it's not abusive, it's not an abusive relationship, you can do your own thing. As long as those are DDTs. As long as they're not supposed to control you, you have to do your own thing. Because like just because like somebody wants you to do something doesn't mean you necessarily should do it. And I'm sure everybody knows that by now, but I'm just saying, if somebody tells you to do something, it's probably best to check in with somebody to make sure that that's okay to do. If you're a bit iffy, if you're iffy at all that maybe you shouldn't do it, hold back. If you don't think you should, don't. Like if you have a thought in your mind for even a few seconds that you shouldn't do it, just don't. And unless it's a thought on whether to do something nice, but if it's somebody trying to get you to do something, if you think it's wrong for even a second, just don't bother. Don't do it. That is the advice for today. That is Jazzetta's weekly advice. My phone's really low. Okay, that is not good. I haven't actually really used the sniper that much, as you can see. So I'm gonna try to be leveling that up because I need to get some high leveled things for later in the future. I'll be playing off camera because it's not like there's much to do where it's not like I can make much progress without you guys. This will not be a channel about getting progress. It'll be a channel about just doing challenges and stuff. And stuff. I said and stuff again. I need to stop saying that, you know? Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I keep saying that. Okay. Okay, deadly precision. I do not have that yet. Okay, so one thing you guys should probably know about me. I'm going to say one thing. It's not private information. Anybody can know it. I love to draw. Drawing is one of my favorite things in the world. When I end up getting a job, my job, I would like it to be a cartoonist. I full-time want to draw cartoons because drawing is like my passion almost. It's my favorite thing to do. And oops, my phone turned off.